Beauty Dish. Today I am doing my favorite makeup products of 2013. So it is the best of everything that I have reached for and used constantly throughout the year, or just my ultimate favorite. I have already done my favorite skincare, hair care, and makeup products for 2013. I will link that video somewhere up here as well as in the down bar. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. There are a ton of great products in there. And also, if you entered my Lorac Pro Palette Giveaway, thank you so much. It closed on New Year's Eve at midnight, and I'm in the process of contacting the winner, so when that is all official, I will give you an update on that. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and if you're new to my channel, I hope you stick around and watch a bunch more videos in 2014. Okay, let's get started. I am going to have to look at my list on my computer so I can go down my list and not miss anything, so forgive me when I look over here, but the first category is face primer, and I will choose Benefits the Porefessional. I am not a big face primer user. I have not by any means tried them all, and I don't use them that often, but when I do, I reach for this and I put it right here, right in this area where I have large pores, especially here, and it works. It fills in the pores, it makes a nice primer for foundation, so when you put the foundation over it, you just look flawless. I think it's a great product. Next up, after primer, we have foundation, and my favorite one easily for the year is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I am in the color, oh, I'm so sorry, what is my color? W4 Natural Beige. And this is just an amazing product. I've talked about it a ton, and I will link to videos where I've gone really in depth about this product. And the thing is, I think there are so many amazing high-end foundations out now. Like, I think the new technology and new advancements in foundation have been crazy. Like Marc Jacobs, Hourglass, Dior, Chanel, they all have these incredible products with awesome technology, but somehow I feel like this kind of stands up to those. I mean, there's nothing, you know, space age amazing about it, but it is just such a solid product, and it is definitely for people with normal to dry skin, in my opinion, for people who like a lighter coverage, but it is just such a go-to for me. I know it's always going to look good, it's always going to feel good, and it's easy to work with, and it's drugstore, so that's awesome too. My favorite concealer, and if you have been watching my channel lately, you've heard me rave about Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I just found this kind of in the past few months, and now it has really replaced foundation for me as like a flawless face routine. You know, I put it in the areas where I need concealer. The texture is a nice mid-weight. It has good coverage. It doesn't settle into lines and pores, and I will link to the video where I show you exactly how I use this in place of foundation. It is just an awesome all-around product. There are lots and lots of shades in this range, and it's like $6.50. I just think this is a phenomenal, phenomenal concealer. Alright, after concealer, I have setting powder. And, oh, I hate to say it, I hate to do it to you, but it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and I did get the limited edition palette, which I have definitely talked about in recent videos, but I use the Dim Light, which is this color right here, as a setting powder, and I'm not one to do an all-over setting powder because I am so dry, but I will put it kind of in the center of my face, and it really does make your pores look amazing. It makes your skin look amazing. It just like lights you up and softens you up, and it really does what it promises to do. I just love it. Yeah, favorite setting powder. Next is favorite highlighter, and while I do really enjoy the highlighter in the Ambient palette, my all-time favorite highlighter is MAC Phloof. It is a single eyeshadow, and this, I do use it on my cheekbones, and I just like go right here like that, but what it just absolutely rocks for, and what it is better to me than anything else, is in the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm not wearing it today, I'm sorry, I'm not, but also the Cupid's bow, and I'm going to demonstrate. So I'm really hoping the camera picks this up, and it's like, it's really vivid right now, and if I'm doing this when I'm putting on my makeup, you know, before my lipstick, I would blend it a little more, but I'm really hoping you can see just the shocking, striking effect that this color has. It is so intense and pigmented, even though it doesn't look like much in the pot or have much shimmer. You guys, check out Phloof next time you are at your MAC counter. I want to like preach the gospel of Phloof so that it never gets discontinued. Okay, and next category is bronzer. I'm happy using a lot of different bronzers, and I really love the bronzer in the Hourglass palette, the one that's called Radiant Light, and that's kind of what I've been using constantly lately, but it's not really a true bronzer. It's got, or at least not to me. I mean, anything is what you want it to be, but that's got a lot of sheen to it, and for a really awesome true bronzer, something that I use a ton during the summer is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Face Powder in the shade Bronzer, however they do their weird shade thing, but it's a great powder. It feels light and soft on the face. It's easy to blend. It's a great like mid-range shade. This is neither terribly light or terribly dark. I think paler girls than me could wear it, but also probably women with, you know, darker skin, more of a tan. It's just a great all-arounder, and this is a matte bronzer, by the way, so you can use it as a bronzer and even a little bit of a contour. So, nice. Okay, nice. The next thing, blush. My favorite blush, easy, favorite for years, Nars Orgasm. I've used a lot of great blushes this year, but Nars Orgasm will always be the best. I am wearing that today, and I just grab a blush brush, kind of pop it on, and I've kind of got a highlight and a blush, and I think it just makes you look amazing. So many different skin tones I think can wear this color. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Next, my favorite eyebrow product, and that is easily going to the Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse, and I have the color medium brown. This is a kind of newer type of a product this year. I'm seeing more of them now, but it's a really firm, it's not moussey, it's really firm. It's more like a clay sort of a feeling, and it comes with this sort of a brush, an angled brush with a spoolie. Although I don't use this brush, I use one that has a kind of smaller head. It just works better for my brow shape, but I use this every day, used it today. I think it's just so easy to work with, and it does stay put, and I feel like it gives me the natural look that I need for my sparse brows, and yet it's still really easy. So I just can't recommend that enough. It's a great, great brow product. Alright, next is eye primer, and I've been in such a fit this year trying to find an eye primer that can work with my incredibly dry eyelids, and I was really happy getting back to the Lorac Pro Primer, just the Lorac eye primer. And then I tried the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer, and that's new this year, and I do not like the original Urban Decay Primer at all. This is nothing like that. It comes in the same type of tube, just a different color, and it's great. It goes on, it doesn't immediately harden on your eyes, making your skin feel drier and harder. It's really easy to blend shadow over it, and it's got anti-aging benefits in the product. So that is wonderful, and I'm really happy with this. Okay, the next category is Eyeshadow Single. Okay, and if you saw my All About Eyes tag, which I will link below, you know that the answer is my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. It's like, we've got to be over these color tattoos by now, but I'm not. This has been probably my favorite eye single for the past couple years, and it's my favorite of all the color tattoos. Somehow the formula of this one is just superior in, you know, ease of use and blendability, and I can just wear this alone, which is what I normally do if I use it. It's my favorite. Okay, eyeshadow palette. I wanted to pick other things or newer things. I have some palettes that I just love. I love almost all my palettes, but for 2013, the one I use the most and the one that I really do love is the Balm Jovi. If you've watched me, this is probably not a shocker. I talk about how I almost never travel without this, or really never travel without it, because you can do a really simple matte eye look, you can do a funky colorful eye, dark blue, purple, green, this really cool like reddish copper, great silvers and golds, and then you've also got your blush and your highlighter, not to mention cream products. So I love the Balm's eyeshadows, especially the ones in this palette, and I think this is a palette that kind of anyone can use and really everyone should have. That's got to be the winner for 2013. Okay, moving on to eyeliner. Oh my gosh, another thing that I have raved about. See, I'm kind of an open book. Like, this is all pretty simple actually, and it's the Milani Eye-Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner, and this is of course black. It's a felt tip liner, and the reason this one is so superior for me is the shape of the liner makes it so easy to create that perfect wing. This thing lasts forever, months and months and months, and it never gets lighter or draggy, and it's just a phenomenal product. I see no need to try a high-end version. I just love the Milani. Alright, moving right along to mascara. Okay, I don't have a holy grail mascara, but this year I discovered Avon Mega Effects, and it's awesome. I wish more people were talking about this and putting it in their favorites because it's so unique, first of all. I mean, I think you may have seen it by now, but it's this cool little paintbrush thing that you can angle whatever way you want and, you know, get it in there, and it's a novel way to apply your mascara, and that's really cool. It works well, but it just, the results I get are just amazing. It gives me long, voluminous, glossy lashes. You can easily build up an extra coat or two. It lasts all day, it doesn't flake, it's fairly easy to remove, and nothing gives me that mega effect like this does. I mean, nothing at all, and this is, you know, drugstore price. This is like 10 bucks when it's not on sale. So just, you guys, give this a try. Seriously, you will, you know, you'll have to get used to using it, but it's not hard to use at all, and the effects are awesome. Okay, I'm kind of in the last category here with lips, and my first one is the lip liner. I almost don't really have a favorite lip liner, but this is something new that I got in 2013, and it's the NYX retractable lip liner. NYX makes great lip liners. You probably know that. This is, you know, the kind that you can roll up. You don't have to sharpen it. And I like their pencil ones, but I like these. I think they're a little less drying. This color, by the way, is nude. And so I can put this under anything, especially, you know, a pink or a nude lipstick, and it just works. It works really well. Yeah, so it's a great lip liner. I can definitely recommend NYX. Okay, next up, and okay, I don't have a favorite lip gloss. I am just not really a gloss girl. I will wear whatever I have. You know, things I get in like free gifts or sets or whatever. I wear them. Some I really like, some not so much, but I don't have a favorite gloss. I do have a favorite lipstick, and this is something new to me in 2013, and it is also my first high-end lipstick, and it is the YSL Rouge Volupté and the color has come off, but it's number 11, and on the Sephora website, the name is Rose Cult, and it's described as a vivid fuchsia. So, there it is. Definitely a vivid fuchsia. I love this formula. I have another one in a very nude pink that I really enjoy too. I love the shape of the bullet. It is so easy to apply, so if you don't want to use a liner, it's just easy to put on. It lasts really well. It feels incredibly comfortable. This shade is fully opaque, and it's just gorgeous. It is so gorgeous, and it was like my gateway drug into the land of high-end lipsticks, and now there's no going back for me. But I love this. If you are into high-end lipsticks and you haven't checked out the Rouge Voluptés, go check them out. They're dreamy. Alright. And that wraps up my favorite makeup products of 2013. I hope you enjoyed this and got some shopping inspiration out of it. Do check out my part 1 skin, hair, nails video. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed. I have a lot of fun videos coming up. I am going to do one with like 2014 beauty resolutions, you know, things I want to use up, kind of a beauty wish list, and maybe fill in some gaps in favorite things that I might not have covered. And if I missed something, if you want to know my opinion on something or a category that I didn't include, let me know in the comments and let me know what your favorites are. Actually, if you want, if you feel moved to do so, name your top 3 products of 2013. I would love to know and get ideas and recommendations. That would be incredible. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.